You have it.
Oh, there's actually some great teams here today. Did you know that Satan and LaRue actually beat Imp and Hollow Name?
Nice. And we're going to see game one, and right now it's not so fun for to win, but great job of REMX interrupting any combos with Bayo.
That's okay. Charizard is a big, heavy body. He can afford to live for a while, and all that rage is definitely going to help him. So actually, this is REMX and Twin's first match of the day. Their opponents, Shimsumat and Soru, actually took the DQ. Okay, so you know, if you get a DQ victory into winter semis, we'll take it.
We'll take it for sure.
They were projected to win regardless, so not surprised to see them here anyways.
Oh my god, such a great punish game.
As they're covering a lot of options there, you see Sonic covering that ledge where Bayo is sticking back to cover anything that came near him.
Yep. One thing that might seem surprising from people not on REMX is he gets better as, you know, he gets something that's salty. So,
really?
if he goes for something that's like really disrespect, really like unusual and not really necessary, he's helping himself.
Fair enough.
Because when he's feeling it, that's how it works.
It's a mind game. Sometimes the mind games, they pan out.
Yep. Well, and as, oh my god, the catch on that from Kels was pretty good. And I was trying to say, Smash 4 may be a video game, but a lot of it is happening in mental. And as one of the KOs on Montreal said, it's 80% decision making and 20% pushing buttons.
Yes. Definitely a game that's not as technical as some of the other games in the iteration of Smashes, but the mind games, the outplaying of your opponent is definitely there. Unless you're playing Bayo. Sorry, I'm a salty man here.
Oh, nice nair for covering up the down air was coming from Bayo.
I only said that because I thought Bayo was going to kill the Charizard.
Yeah, I can see that.
Such an early percentage too, but she's going to go for it again. Gets the weird hitbox. The one that actually, the first frame of the hitbox can set at such a weird angle that it can follow up at the kill combos. And again, Kels is probably bar none, if I can say for myself, the best doubles partner in Montreal. Absolutely. She can literally team with anyone, will follow up on any time without any prior practice. Yep. Also, be there to save your partner anytime. And is dubbed pretty much the 2v1 queen. That if she's in a 2v1 situation against herself, she will still be a threat and still come back.
Absolutely. We've seen her coming back on, if I'm thinking, Ramsey and Doom.
Yes.
Which is two amazing players. So doing it on Twin and REMX, I think they would be able to do it if ever it comes down to that.
Well, they have to take that. They need to take her down to her last stock right now. She's still on a third stock as she does take the stock away from Charizard, who is going to share stock off the Fox, who surprisingly is actually being the stock tank. Yep. But making up so far already. Already takes the stock off of Kels. So already a good way back. Still 4 stocks to 2 right now. Not looking too good. And of course, REMX fearing just spamming that air dodge button with the Bayo in the air.
Okay. That was a pretty aggressive approach from Bayo, but okay, Twin gets out of that.
Well, Bayo can afford to be aggressive right now. She has a lot of rage on deck, and she still has a stock lead, so she can really just fool around right now. As Jayy is that kind of Bayo that will style, as some Bayos are known for.
Well, the thing is, it works, and it's usually kind of safe. So, why not?
When even Bayo's taunt is not a commitment, you know she's a good character.
That's actually true.
And just cleaning up right there. Yep, 4 stocks right there. Bayo, of course, on the latter end, not super healthy, but still hanging on very well.
I'm not sure. I'm maybe thinking about a switch, because Charizard didn't get to do much this game.
Yeah, he's just getting beaten around a lot. Didn't really get an opportunity. Got a couple of kills, but at the expense of losing 4 stocks, not really worth it.
No, that's not usually what you call worth it. No. Not a good commitment.
But I do want to see, like, Twin, he said he does have a Link. Yep. And funny enough, we did see a Link counter pick against this team earlier before with Irab and Quickie. So, Link, it did pretty well for him last time.
Greninja?
Does Twin have a Greninja? They're definitely thinking it over. REMX, of course, probably going to stay the Fox that says go, true, and main, whatever.
Not sure.
So
he's still hovering on people. You're not sure.
Tough call right now as they're deciding. Definitely, I love it when a player, or even in this case, players, take the time to think in between matches, assess what they did wrong, talk it over, think of another game plan. If you just jump straight into it, you're not doing yourself any favors.
Absolutely. Sometimes the smallest tips can, change so much. I remember playing, who was it? Luffy. Like, I remember playing, anytime you play an S, I remember like one tip changed the whole matchup for me is like stay grounded.
Yep.
There's one thing. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
and that's probably the same thing going when you play against in dub as well.
No.
What the?
You scared me for a second. A little back against a Bayo and a Sonic. I think
that would have been brutal. Not fun.
This is, of course, Twins' actual, I would say, is true tried main right here. Yeah. Link taking it to Town and City. I can see this team doing damage. You have a good disjoint and punish game from Link, as well as a good decent projectile game as well, along with Fox, whose movement is very brisk.
And in terms of just how sheer skill Link is really, really good, so it might just be better. Like, he's more aware of what he has to do with Link.
Oh, nice. And that's what's so difficult. Of course, you want to go in and save your partner, but Jayy, knowing that all too well, throws at the witch time, and that was super unfortunate. Not what the red team needed right now.
And if I'm mistaken, that was untackable.
I want to assume because that's a very technical Fox. REMX is always on point with his teching.
Yeah. And well, it was really, really close to the edge, so it does look like it was indeed untackable.
I mean, you can't spell technical without tech, so yeah.
That was a good one.
No, it was terrible. And actually beating up the witch time, surprisingly, just getting out that sword fast enough.
Such a great... Bomb is so great at commencing everything.
Oh, actually kills their own partner. That is one of the most ridiculous down airs in the game, killing at ridiculous percentage. Unfortunately, like we said, great power, great responsibility, takes out its own partner.
The problem is it has such a weird and big hitbox.
Yeah.
It's hard not to
This man taunted! And that's actually a mind game. We did mention, you said before, how he likes to go for those fancy stuff. Some mind games, punishments, whatever. That actually can mix up the opponent because it does look very similar to the up B.
It does.
Of Fox. So you can actually trip up your opponent.
That and his favorite taunt is doing the shine glitch.
Yes. REMX actually the first person to show me that, and the only person I've seen do it since. It's a shine glitch where he actually makes the diamond, I guess you could say, around him disappear, and it's just Fox glowing blue.
All right. That's such a great edge guard tool. The up tilt of Fox is so good at the ledge.
Yes.
It grabs
extends so
everywhere. That's the thing. Okay.
Helping Kels combo his own partner, I guess, which will combo into death, I believe, if Jayy can successfully get it. He does, but just not quite the percent to take him off.
Oh no, bad situation for REMX, and gets out pretty good with an amazing SDI.
We got linked off stage against a Bayo and a Sonic. What can he do? Nice conversion there by Jayy, just going for the nair. Safe stuff. And again, a very similar situation that we saw last game with 4v2 right now, basically, in stock.
Okay.
And of course, going to combo off that.
Wow.
That could have been very dangerous.
I'm sure to practice this.
Oh, I'm sure. Up throw into Bayo, anything? Yeah, that works.
Nice footstool right there. They didn't do anything out of it, but still, that was pretty cool.
Always scared to get footstools. And Link, again, getting comboed hard. And
what happened?
REMX is in a precarious situation. His recovery is not able to make it back. And now we see Link in the 2v1 this time. Again, 4 stocks. That's it. And just that fully charged. You see, even before she got the grab, Jayy was already running that charge. The synergy between these two players, of course, brother and sister, very strong together.
All right, so we're going to have, you have the bracket, sir?
I do have the bracket. Yes. I do have the bracket, therefore I have power. In losers bracket, we do have Imp and Hollow Name, who did come back from their loss in losers quarters. They are sitting in losers quarters now. So from winners quarters to losers quarters, they will actually face the loser of, I believe, this match right here. So
I'm looking at the scoreboard. It's looking. It's going to